Hi, Lobster here. I'm just about to boot Puppy. This is the initial screen, and I'm going to take you through the process. My glasses just fell off, and I was looking for them all over the place. That was my first attempt at recording. Where were they? On the end of my nose. Yeah. Okay, so all those commands that you can see on the screen at the moment are Linux commands. So it's basically the Linux kernel which does all the stuff, recognizing all the hardware it can. That's what happens. Okay, that's the first thing that happens. Now, if you're in the United States, you just click on OK. But I'm in the UK, so I'm going to scroll down. Find the UK and press enter. So that's my keyboard set up, and as you see here as well, we've got English US, but I'm going to use English GB because I'm in Great Britain somewhere. English Canada, Great Britain, NGB. So that's what I'll be using. Again, enter, and then my time is at the top. I'm at Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. So I've done that, and now it asks me for either Zorg or Vesa. This is the driver for how the display happens on the screen, if you like. And the one you should select first is Zorg, so I've done that. And I know my settings on this computer. My maximum is this 1280 by 1024, so I'm going for that. And I'm just going to scroll down and do it at 24 bits, which gives you more color. Okay, but you'll have to work out what your graphics card and monitor are capable of. You can play about with it or whatever. Okay, so now we're into Puppy. We're into the Puppy 4.3, and we're on the title page. Here's the menu. You need help, click on help. Alright, and you'll see all these release notes. So if you're really into knowing all about Puppy, this is well worth reading. All this stuff, for those of you who are not geeks, is too much. You can't read it. But for the rest of it, it's very useful and it's very important. And you'll see here at the top there was that. Did you see that? At the top there was a pink bar, and I clicked on that and it went welcome woof woof, and it tells you all the basics about getting an internet connection and so on and so forth. Okay, all very useful information. So that's something that comes at the top of the screen here in pink. You click on that and you get this information. But I'm going to show you, I mean, for me now a computer is only working at 10% without an internet connection. So to get an internet connection, you click on connect, okay, and then I'm assuming that you'll either be using, well, see, I can't really assume that. Most people will be using a wireless LAN, or a few will be using a network. But a lot of other people are using these modems, and Puppy does support those. So the first thing you would do is go into whatever the options was for you, for your type of thing, a wireless modem. My one is this network, internet by network or wireless net. I've got an Ethernet cable connected directly to a router and modem downstairs. Okay, so I would select that. But before doing that, it's worth just setting up the firewall. All right, set up a firewall. Alright, that's a useful thing to do. So I'll just go through that again. You go up to set up a firewall. Okay, and then just here, unless you're really a tin hat, you don't want to do a custom one, so you just press enter, which is the default firewall, and it turns off all your settings, all potential settings that may be opening up your connection to the internet in a way that you don't want. So you're now in a sort of stealth mode. You press enter and that's done. That's your security, right? That's your security done. For most people that's fine, and that's all you need to do. So then from here we can connect to the internet or intranet, so we can click on here, or we can do what we did before, which is go into connect, and the same thing again, internet by network or wireless LAN. I'm going to do that. Now for me, I just click on what's available. For you it might be a wireless system, or if it's a modem it will be slightly different. Okay, so click here, Ethernet 0, and then auto DHCP. This is why I have directly wired into my modem, and it's now done. Yes, and done. Okay, so now if I go into a browser and I check my I always use this as a check because this means I'm connected to the internet. Okay, so it's that easy to get onto the internet for some of us. For others you may have to fiddle with the settings, but there are, once you've clicked on connect, there are wizards available that will take you through the process. Okay, so now I've got a working computer. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.